Hello again. We are back for another random run. Last one was pretty powerful. Got a little touchy near the end, but we did it. Alrighty, so next guy. Oh, Maggie. Okay. Just doing my stretch here. QV260VG0. We run out of topics last video, and hopefully we won't for this one, but I'm still kind of like thinking too now. It's like, what else to talk about? Not very eventful around here, around these parts. It's my third video of the day. It's third video of the day, and it's not much going on Thursday right now. I guess it's just it's afternoon now. Ooh, I know a topic maybe. Spices, yeah, spices. I talked in one of my videos before, a while back, about the time when I had like this spicy yellow sauce stuff at this restaurant. It's part of my shrimp platter thing, meal, and I'm still curious what that is. Because, like, it was extremely garlicky, extremely, like... I mean, it had a lot of flavor, of course, because of all that stuff. But from what I heard, from my sister that was working there, the cook, evidently, not to be too, like, you know, controversial or anything, but, like, let's just say he's got something that screwed up his taste buds from something that is fairly dangerous to do, and I mean, taste buds are probably at least of his concerns, but he was consuming something that he shouldn't be consuming that pretty much destroyed much of his taste buds. And so, like, that in itself kind of explains if that is the case, that he was putting too much spice in things. I mean, it was an attempt, don't get me wrong, but like the spicy whatever sauce wasn't right for me. And I wasn't really a big seafood person either, so there's that. I don't even know what you put that kind of stuff on. It had too much garlic and other stuff to it. Like, I can't even describe the flavor to you for the life of me. It was something magical. Garlic, though, like, my brother dislikes garlic quite a bit. Since he was a kid, he had a negative experience with it. But, like, I tried this trend for garlic, which was like taking small pieces of it and then swallow it like capsules. But then I found out from my brother, like, I could smell you even though you didn't have garlic for like the day. And I don't like it. It's like, well, how come nobody else is telling me this? And it's like, probably because they don't want to be rude. It's like, oh, that's fair. I can't even tell. And, yeah, so that was going on for a bit. And originally I tried, like, munching on some garlic or something, raw garlic. And, of course, because of the allicin or whatever it's called in there, it's like a chemical that's in garlic typically. I think it's also in certain other vegetables too, but maybe not as relevant is garlic. It just makes things burn your mouth and stuff, but it's good for you, I guess. But I just could not eat raw garlic. I mean, I don't think too many people can. I heard my grandfather could, but and onions, just raw forms of them. But garlic, like, as a spice itself, for, like, just different toppings, for, like, things or whatever, or mixed together and stuff, that's real good. Like, whenever I get a pizza and stuff, most of the time, I get garlic put on there, which is already cooked down. I don't think it's raw at that point. And yeah, I mean, why am I running out of things to say about garlic? There's all sorts of stuff that's got garlic in it that I like. So, like, I put garlic on my pizza, or have it put on my pizza when I order it. I've had this, the sauce for the pizza from the same place that I ordered one time, and it was like a mix of olive oil and garlic or something. Nothing wrong with the little olive oil, but the problem was there was just too much garlic to handle. I ate it, it took some time, of course. Then it was really greasy too. If you imagine, it's olive oil. It's supposed to be greasy. Like a greasy black peel. Yeah. Yeah. And then I mean, I have sriracha, and sriracha's got gluten in it for the most part. Not gluten. What am I thinking? Garlic, I mean. I don't think I ever had garlic in salads. Maybe there's a reason. Now we're a max tier cap. I might just take this for the deal with the devil president and just be on our merry way. Actually, I really want to go to the shop. I need keys. See what else is like got stuff with garlic in it. I mean, chips has got some chips put like traces of garlic or a over amount of, you know, not over amount, an overwhelming amount of garlic. This is fine. I mean, there was even some garlic and some kimchi I would eat too. Like, that's already been made, like pre-made. It's pretty good. They put onions and stuff in there too, of course. So another one I like is onions, of course. Onions are real good. I like all kinds of onions. Like white onions, or I guess they call them yellow onions. I don't know. Whatever, like, however you like, you know, phrase them and stuff. They're onions. And there's red onions too and stuff. Like when I had that salad last week, when I was waiting for my haircut, I got a salad that had red onions or something. Which I don't think I had red onions for salads, and Ain't too bad. It's a little stronger, but you know. And I had when I was eating with my sister and stuff last month. I had a salad ordered, and I had like white onions and stuff put in there. I think, yeah, white onions, whatever. White onions, yellow onions, whatever. Tomato, tomato. And it makes the salad even better, of course, because it's like kind of extra spice besides like, you know, like some of the bacon bits or meats or something. And actually, we'll use that for the shop for this floor. Oh, I used to make cabbage and onion quite a bit too. That's real good for you, cabbage and onion. Yeah. My grandmother, though, I mean, she loved that stuff, and I would cook, you know, from time to time, that kind of stuff. And one thing she really liked, and maybe it's because of her age and the lack of taste buds at that point, was peanut butter and onion sandwiches. And she just eats it like it's nothing. It's like, I mean, you like what you like, you know. Go for it. And it's modestly like healthy. I mean, she's old, like she's like might as well, you know. It's like, and I guess she used to eat the stuff when she was much younger too, before I was even born. So there's that. Let's see here. Yeah, pop that here. Get some extra money. Just seeing what else. So like, trying to see what else with onions. I mean, you can make them stir fries. You can make them in soups, salads, like even what do you call it? And why am I blanking on this? Chili. That's right. Chili and stuff. Like, especially with my salsas, I love salsa. Depending on what it is and what's got in it, I guess. I'll eat anything. Preferably, yeah. I prefer, like, let's see, I prefer, like, hot sauces and stuff, salsas and stuff like that, with, you know, extra kick to them. You know, habanero. I mean, I'll take a little bit of like lime or lemon or whatever they put in there. A little sweetness. Not too sweet. You know, you got your tomatoes and stuff in there too, and that's pretty good. Something with more kick, I guess. I like stuff that isn't so much like, you know, a national, like, you know, retail stuff that you find like at Walmart. I usually find more organic stuff because it's got like better quality taste and it's not like too sweet, nothing that's like got other stuff in there that just makes it like not bland, but it's just like not fun for like, you know, eating. It's kind of hard to explain, really. I had all sorts of different hot salsas and stuff, though, over the years. It's real good. I tried, like, the ghost pepper ones and stuff, but, like, of course, they don't put too much in there because of, like, they don't want to, you know, market it to where it's like, oh, not a lot of people want it. Why are we just buying this and shipping this and all these costs, really? I mean, granted, they've made, like one company's made the one chip challenge thing. The chips are like 10 or 15 bucks or something. That's for like occasional stuff, and they sell that fairly quickly. That, I guess, supposedly has like a bunch of spice and stuff from the Carolina Reaper. They don't like keep it too tame with flavors. Not flavors, but spice. Another thing I like too is marinara sauce. Like when I was growing up, for the most part, I used to not like any of that. Neither did I like pizza in the later years too. Like I didn't like pizza sauce on my pizza, so I had my mom to and then later years ordering for myself for a bit, pizza without sauce. And now it's like the opposite. It's like I really appreciate, and I cannot have pizza without some tomato sauce. Stuff's good. And then same thing with with some appetizers, you know, having marinara sauce. Like I gotta have it. It's so delicious. Now some places do it, you know, pretty generically, like it's really good. You got other places they do something else to where it's more like a tomato paste, and it's I'd say more sweeter and a tomatoey flavor than, you know, something that's got more herbs and kick to it. Now Arby's, I don't really go there for their meats like they advertise. I go there for some of their appetizers. Curly Rains, I usually dip the Curly Rains in marinara. And their mozzarella sticks. Not so much with ranch. I don't like ranch. It's not my thing. I've tried it. It's just not for me. I should make my own batch of marinara or something sometime, but that's a lot of sugar, and I don't even know what to dip it with. I did replicate pretty nicely Crazy Bread sauce from Little Caesars. I stopped going to Little Caesars because of, you know, gluten intolerance and stuff. And so, one of the things I really liked there was the sauce. I didn't really want to... I mean, their sauce was probably pretty cheap to buy in bulk. But I want to make something more natural and nothing additives and stuff to it either. I didn't want any of that either on there. So I made my batch. And I looked up some copycat recipes online. They did a fairly good job, but it wasn't quite right. So I tried changing the ratios a little bit. And then I tried an additional ingredient that was mentioned in one of the comments. And so eventually I just got it. It's like, wow, this is good. Of course, then I was like getting some gluten-free bread and was just dipping in there in bulk and just eating it out of a bowl. It's a bowl of like crazy bread sauce. And it was good. But maybe the crazy breadsticks would be better with it because of the herbs and stuff they put in there. Hey, I wasn't complaining. I made some delicious sauce. And it was pretty simple to make. You just boil some tomato puree or whatever on a low heat and cook it for so long. I think it was tomato puree. Because I know there's two different forms of tomatoes like that. It's prepared for like different occasions. Like I didn't want any like spaghetti sauce or something weird in the mix. Another thing I like too at Little Caesars that I haven't tried replicating is this garlic buttery like sauce stuff. Same with like Papa John's. Like I've had a couple of their pizzas over the years. They're good, real good. But the sauce is what, makes it even better too. You can just dip it in stuff. And they're complimentary, like, jalapeno pepper. Commodity. Our tier cap's already way too high. Okay. Wow. At this point, might as well, right? Oh, we do have like a spot left for that, so that's cool. Now, for like KFC, you've heard of, the saying with them, their slogan, like 11 herbs and spices. Or whatever. I never had KFC. Is that a shocker? Yeah. Me too. I heard it's good. Of course, like it's chicken and it's like breaded and spiced and stuff. I mean, who doesn't? Oh, that's just wonderful with this. All this money I can't spend. Black pepper's good too. Like, I was just cooking some bacon like a couple nights ago. And I added some black pepper. So every time I flip it, I'd add on the other side of it some more black pepper. And make it saltier, of course, but it also enhances some of the flavor to it. Like regular bacon's fine stuff, but once in a while I'll add black pepper to it. I mean, I tried black pepper with eggs or something, but it doesn't do much for me. I tried adding like different cheeses with eggs or something. I don't know, maybe I haven't found the right cheese yet, but some of the cheese I've been using so far was kind of bland with the eggs. I know there's a cheese out there that'd work. Maybe pepper jack might work? Pepper jack cheese is pretty good too. Trying to see what else I use for like use black pepper with. Like I tried using it for cabbage and onion, and that doesn't do too much, I guess, unless if I just drown it in pepper. Then I used white pepper. I used white pepper less. I've got some. That was mainly used for making that that crazy bread sauce, because originally the recipe wasn't asking for white pepper. And then I was reading the comments, it's like, add some white pepper to it. It'll enhance it. And somehow I did. I don't know how, but it did. And something about white pepper is, I guess, good. I never tried it by itself, but I don't even know what you use white pepper for besides that. I mean, I ain't no chef. I don't cook like anything like extravagant. Let's see what else for spices. So, I mean, peppers are good. Obviously, they're. I gotta have my peppers in my salsa and whatever. I like jalapeno pepper, of course, black pepper. And oh, we went to our item room. Duh. I mean, I can have like other pepper in moderation. I mean, I mostly have pepper, like, and salsa and stuff, really. Or like in kimchi, might have some. Kimchi sounds pretty good right now, though. Kimchi, I guess, got like the, I think it has onions in it. It's got leek, carrots, fermented cabbage, and other stuff to it I just can't recall on top of my head. Real good. Oh yeah! Like, ooh. They have, man, why am I blanking again? Yeah, pepper. What was it? Red pepper. That's right. And red pepper is pretty good. It's really good. So they put red pepper in there. I think it's more of a powdered form they put in there, not so much of a red pepper. Or maybe it's chili pepper they use in there. I also have chili pepper too. Or Cheyenne pepper, I mean. No, I do have chili pepper. I got chili pepper. And I got Cheyenne pepper. I know Cheyenne pepper is, I don't think it's the same as chili pepper. No, it's not. I had to think for a second because they're two totally different peppers and they got different flavors. Ah. So like, yeah, the red chili pepper, like that's also in sriracha. It's what gives it its kick too. And then, and what else? I remember having this chili when I was in high school. In the same class with the one kid with the cake and baking it without sugar. That class. I actually had someone's cooking in there that I never really had chili or anything so much. I tried theirs and it was just like the bomb. It had like grounded hamburger and beans and all sorts of the works. That stuff is just like the shizness. Yeah, so there's that, and then there's see what else for spices. Trying to think what else. I think at this point we're pretty much set here. We've got a pretty decent run. A little damage would be nice, but you know, it is what it is. It's I'm not complaining about some brimstone and some damage we've got at least. Now jalapeno. I actually bought some jalapeno like last week or something like that. And I don't know, maybe it's just something wrong with the jalapeno they had out, or maybe I kept in the fridge a little too long. But like, it's supposed to have some kick to it, and when I was eating it raw, like, I didn't feel any kick, not even close. It's like, did I desensitize myself, or something to do with the refrigeration process? Like, knocked out its heat? I'm pretty sure it was the refrigeration process at some point. Like maybe it just disintegrated it too much or something. I don't know. But I had to throw it away because it's like, well, I can't really do much with this. Yeah, it's still a vegetable. It's still edible. It's healthy. It's no mold or anything. It's just not for me. I got it for the spice, not for like, because it looks pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Not like a seagull or anything. It's not like one of those like, you know, very fancy cuisine meals where they got like just a weird looking leaf thing on there and a little drizzle just to make it look pretty on the side. That you can't really eat. Sometimes you can eat those, sometimes you can't, kind of deal. I don't really have jalapeno too much. Like, I did put in some cabbage and onion, and it does, it does enhance the flavor and spice to it. I tried some black pepper with it, which helps a bit. But it wasn't too noticeable with, like, you know, making me want to do more of it. I should make my own salsa too. There's so much to do. What I want to try some more of is some chili. I haven't had chili in a while.
Lemon party.
Not like Chili's, you know, Chili's restaurant, like Chili's baby back ribs or anything. Which I never even had either. I assume they're good? I don't know. I don't know if ain't too barbecue, like... I like barbecue. I mean, it's okay. It's, I mean, might as well, right? It's gonna get a little, like, spicy here. I mean, we're talking about spices and herbs and stuff. I'm about to say in the context of, like, yeah, our health and items. Get one more guppy item, like a 9 lives, I feel pretty comfortable. Some spirit hearts and stuff. See that tenor rock? No. Wait, maybe? I don't know. No, I didn't think so. Oh, it's a pen, right? Yeah, it's a pen. Yeah, make some chili and stuff. Used to be when I was a kid, it was a little bit more of a bigger thing back then, having those chili cook-offs. I don't remember much of it, but I think it's more like relevant in smaller communities, which that's what I was living in at the time. But we didn't see too much competition at the same time. I don't know. I think it just varies from different parts of the states. Yeah, I want some of that though. Like somehow, like harness some Carolina Reaper. No, that'd be probably too much. And also, we got Guppy. We did get Guppy. Hallelujah. Not the one with 9 lives, but you know, this Brimstone Guppy. This is still highly potent. Like my pepper choice. Trying to see what else. Chipotle. I have had some Chipotle stuff. It's okay. I haven't had much of Chipotle. Then I had this salsa. I mean, it had some, you know, spices and stuff, of course, in it. But it was all, instead of using a tomato base, it was using an avocado base for their nacho stuff. I think it might have been either Chipotle restaurant or the other one. No, it would have been Chipotle because Pancheros, if I recall, a lot of their stuff is made out of gluten for their flours. Flour tortillas and their flour nachos, which is made out of tortillas too, so it's the tortilla mix. Try see what else. Mustard. Mustard's technically a spice, a commodity. I haven't really dabbled much with mustard. I'm not much of a mustard person. Now ketchup, I am. You know, French fries, hot dogs, and all that stuff. And brats too. Ketchup. And then you got also see other peppers and other spices here. Trying to think of other commodities too. I mean, well, there's a thing called spicy pickles. They're not too bad. I like them. I talked about in one of my videos about snacks and stuff, like chips, and trying the Lay's pickles. Like spicy pickle, I tried. So they had the spicy pickle, and then you had the regular pickle, and that doesn't do much for us, but that's nice though. And then Doritos was doing their thing too, and even though they're owned by the same company, Frito-Lay, I think. You know, the spices and herbs, though, it's like they've been around for, of course, like thousands of years and stuff, tens of thousands of years, millions, and all that, and haven't been utilized until you know, so much until like thousands of years. I mean, we haven't used them, you know, properly until like, you know, whatever. Very long time in human history. For like trade deals, you know, trades and services and properties and stuff. Another one too is nutmeg. Now I don't really use nutmeg so much. Probably because that's more on the lines of like mainly just baking stuff like cookies and pies. I suppose I've had some nutmeg when it was whenever we make pumpkin pie. Use a little bit of that, I think. Don't quote me on it. We also use cinnamon too. I don't use cinnamon as much either. Cinnamon. It's like, okay, so there's two different types of cinnamon. And there's one type that's mostly sold in stores, I guess. Has much more of a chemical compound of it. You have too much of it, could be like detrimental to your health. And you get the other stuff that's more natural. It's weird too. It's like you got different, like, so you got cinnamon and you get like a subset of cinnamon. It's got this and that in it. Cinnamon roll sounds pretty good though. I mean, yeah, I've had cinnamon rolls in my time, and cinnamon cookies, cinnamon toast crunch, if that's real cinnamon. Can I see what else, like spices? Oh, holy water, okay. I feel like there are more spices out there. I just can't really think of any others. I mean, technically, sausage is a spice, sort of. It's got a spicy, like, thing to it. I don't really have too much sausage, but it's pretty good. I like it. It's good for sort of commodity. It's as good as a commodity for different things, especially for like sausage and gravy. I never really had, but I heard it's pretty good. Sausage is good on pizza, though. Oh man, this run was went pretty well. Like a little slow in the beginning, but we managed to like get through here. I guess you could consider ranch a spice or something, sort of. I never tried Caesar. I mean, like I said, I didn't like ranch so much. I never tried Caesar salad, not Caesar salad, Caesar sauce or whatever you call it, salad dress. Blue cheese and meat is just what I want on my salad, along with like most vegetables. So yeah, that's my little like shindig about spices and herbs. Of course, there's more out there that I can't think of, but you know, it is what it is. We had a really good run there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.